Okay, so I've done this 3 times. I'm recording now. First time I was standing out here, Gary was waving me down, and the door was not open when I walked up and started talking to the camera that wasn't on. And so it's open now, so that's fun. After sleeping here all night, staying here all day today pretty much, this house definitely, you don't feel alone in here at all. And so we were just watching the cameras in the ambulance, and the camera in the room I'm sleeping in keeps popping up that there's a face in there. So curious to see what happens there, but I'm going on in. Let's see. One thing that makes me happy about this tonight is that the heat's on. And it is so cold outside. Okay. All right, well, I am in here. Hey, Dee, I'm in here. Earlier, while we were setting up, the music box kept going off. So we have it sitting right there. And then we've got that balloon over there in case it moves. My hope is that something will come and try to play with the balloon. And then it'll set, the balloon will move and the music box will go off. So that would be pretty awesome. One of the things I noticed, there was a bunch of balloons in here when we were in here last night, and after everyone had left for the day, I was in here working a little bit and walked over to use the restroom and noticed that one of the balloons had popped. And I'm talking like it popped because there's pieces, and these were all deflated balloons, so even if it did pop on its own, it shouldn't have popped with that much force. Taylor put a checkerboard in that chair in the corner because sometimes things get flung out of it. So I'm just going to kind of hover for a second. Dee, if you need me to go anywhere, just let me know. Yeah, hold on. You're loud. Yeah, I'd like to start and just kind of sit on the stairs, like up there, because it seems like when we're down here, we hear stuff upstairs, and when we're upstairs, we hear stuff down here. So if I sit in the middle for a little bit and just kind of see if, So in that way, I can just kind of hear all of it. This is going to be great. So, because I was seeing some stuff last night, and I'm thinking, because they've seen stuff up here. So if I can sit here, maybe I can see some things up there. So let me, and I do have the Ovilus, so I'm going to turn the Ovilus on in just a second. Nothing in me wants to turn my light off right now. So I've turned the Ovilus on. I'm going to leave it red for a second. Something's going off upstairs. Dee, can you see that? Look in that hallway. Oh, I think, never mind. I think that's the temperature part of the grid. So, I do have my phone, so I'm going to take some pictures. And maybe video for a minute. Okay, fuck, I hate to do this. This is not uncomfortable. All right. I'm just going to sit here quiet for a minute. And just kind of feel the house. Kind of get on the same heartbeat, I guess you could say. Because I was in here all night last night and all day today, and I will say it's loud. It was real noisy today. Not because it was obviously cars and stuff and people going around, but there was a lot of just sounds. Like it sounded like there were people here. Lots of popping and cracking, and it's just weird that right now, as cold as it is outside and as warm as it is right now with the heat on in here, you'd think it would be some popping and cracking. But it's very still, very quiet. So, okay, let's get this going. Let me ask some questions.
Specular, Rebecca, feeling.
So feeling, Rebecca, and secular. I'm not a huge fan of the Oculus because it will just generally throw out stuff. And sometimes you have to kind of reach.
Ring, sift.
Ring and sift.
Choose, Robert.
Choose Robert. Okay, so we've gotten 2 names so far. We've gotten Robert and Rebecca. Just going to throw that out there. Get it on camera because I'm not writing it down.
Tone.
Tone. You're awfully quiet. You were pretty loud today. Is there a reason? Okay, I'm going to record with my phone, just my regular phone camera, and see if I can catch anything.
Norman.
Norman again. So let me see if I... Okay. Alright, so I'm going to, like I said, just record. I wish, let me see. Because they say they see shadow figures and stuff, and I'm not going to say I didn't see any yesterday. But this is a perfect spot for something to peek up right there in that glass. That would be amazing. If you're in here, can you make a noise? And my phone does not want to focus. And that was another thing we were having a lot of trouble with last night, is getting the cameras to focus because they keep getting out of focus. And it definitely is getting out of focus there. Can somebody come over here and talk to me? Got. What have you got? Tool. Tool is my favorite band. It's probably not what you're talking about. There are tools in the basement. When this was an orphanage, I think they said That was weird. I have to go back and look at that. What second am I at? 2 minutes, 2 seconds. In the basement, they taught them like skills and stuff to help them when they got out of here and as they grew up. Can you sit off the REM pod in the hallway beside me? If you get close to it, it'll light up colors. And there's a music box. In the room beside me downstairs. If you go in there to play with the balloon, you can make the music box go off. Then okay, I'll stop that for now. I'm just gonna sit here. I can turn this off. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here for a minute again. So quiet. The energy in here right now is very still. Like I said, I was in here all day. I swear I just saw something again. Like, and when I say still, like hiding is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, it's not just still because there's nothing in here. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not a normal quiet. Like I said, this morning, even last night when we were in here, there's popping and cracking. It's just weirdly quiet. All right, now, one thing last night, this thing was going, person. Oh, okay. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about you? Did you just tell me what I saw? Did I just see you? Soup. Mm-mm. But last night, the Ovilus was going crazy. So, I think I'm going to go up to the second floor. I kind of want to look down this hallway where we have the laser grid.
Waves. Sacra res.
What?
Pray.
I don't know what a sacra rares. Like, Google this, D. SACRARES. So, I don't know what that is.
Sucker. Nickel. Stand. Mad. Flat.
Now it's not shutting up. Hold on. Let's see if I can remember. SACRA something. The stickers. How do I look at?
Sub. Europe.
It's going way too fast. Hold on. Where's the history? Okay, it was. Why did you not have? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. SACRARES.
star, eggs.
See, I just, like I said, I don't know about this thing all the
Statement.
time.
Haunting, bacon.
Oh, did you hear how it said that?
Sign,
It said, yes. But I don't know if you guys just heard that or, oh, go ahead. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm not sure.
40,
So I've got
several,
9, 40, and several. But I swear, like,
living,
if you go back and look at one of our videos, our bacon video, I don't know what's the timestamp on here right now. We'll have to go back and look because it said haunting and it went bacon exactly the way that Carrie did it. That was pretty fun. Like I said, we'll have to go back and look at that because that was pretty funny. So we had 9, 40
stuff,
living. So I don't know what all that means right now. Okay, let me see. I can't see right now. Make sure I've got everything. It's the only thing about carrying a camera is that I can't see where I'm going. Okay.
var, grace, aqua, release,
See, it's crazy because I come upstairs and this thing goes nuts.
wish, chest,
Okay, wish. It did not say which that time, so.
children,
Children. All right, so I am kind of freaked out. Are there children in here? There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm being a little bit of a chicken shit with my light.
proton, together, well,
Proton, together, and well. All right, so
daddy, earth, graveyard, clock, baby,
okay, so that
hours, snap,
why does it go off like this up here? It's saying all kinds of stuff. We got baby,
pole, two,
pulled to. Well, it said snapped, and then pulled to. So I don't. All right, so I'm going to turn this off for a second. Okay. Gonna set the Ovilus right here. All right, Dee, I'm right beside this camera at the top of the stairs, like in front of my room. And I'm gonna stand here, and I've got my camera on me. So I'm gonna stand here and look down this hallway and take some pictures with the light grid and see if I can catch what I saw last night, because I did see quite a bit of it in the attic. So I'm hoping that maybe I can get it to come down and at least like peek around the corner or something. I say that like I'm all brave. Because let me tell you, if something does come down and peek around that corner, fucking out. So people have seen you in this hallway before. They said that you kind of come out and peek around corners and stuff. Can you come do that for me? I'm not here to hurt you. Not here to scare you. I've heard a lot about you, so I just kind of like to meet you. D? My headlamp just came on, and I didn't touch it. Like, I got it on camera. Do you want my light on? Does that make you feel better? Makes me feel better. Is there something you want me to see? Is that why you turned my light on? Oh, fuck. You know, Taylor was down here a minute ago, or a little while ago, talking about how he wanted to investigate, maybe leave the light on. And it's off. So, all right. Feel free to turn it back on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm unsettled as shit right now. Really want to know what that is. Too many cameras. I don't know what that is. I can't see it. Can you turn my light back on? I liked it a whole lot better when it was on. Dude, it got creepy as hell in here just now. It's still so very quiet. Oh, that's the wire. There's a light. There's a thing on my phone camera. All right. Oh, I got. Goodness. D, I'm just not feeling anything. Like I had a moment, but it just really passed, and now it's kind of silent again. Hadn't heard anything out that way. I'm gonna grab the REM pod. And I'll take the REM pod down there. Maybe. Shut up. Okay, I've got so much crap in my hands right now. Hold on. I suck at holding this camera too. Oh, shit. Does that look alright, Dee? I didn't mean to knock that over. Okay. Let me go put this in the basement. So Dee was saying that there's a lot of activity, motion being caught on the camera in the basement. So I'm gonna go put the REM pod down there and see if we can get the REM pod to go off. Any room particular, Dee, that it was going off, or just in here? Like in right here? Or like in there? All right, so I'm gonna turn this REM pod on. Oh shit, I left the Oculus upstairs. Urgh. All right, hold on, I'll run up and get it. I'm gonna sit this REM pod down here. You can see it's got colors on it. If you come close to it, you can set the colors off. I'm gonna leave this down here for you for a second, and I'm gonna go run grab the Ovilus. Maybe. Can you light that green up again? I think that was maybe just residual from me. All right, I'm gonna step away for a second. I'm gonna let you get used to playing with that toy while I'm not down here if you wanna check it out. And I'll be right back. Let's see. Do you let me know if it starts going off down there? Always have to stop and look in the room. Lord, there's a lot of stairs in this house. So, let's see what we can get down here. I'm not gonna lie, I want to keep my light on. Just heard a weird tapping. Like metal. Did you come close to the light that I put down here? I want to leave the light on so bad. All right, so I'm going to turn the Ovilus on. I really don't want to turn my light out. I don't like this at all. Especially like that. And that side. Okay, so I'm going to turn the Ovilus on and see if we can get anything. Let it do its thing for a second.
Incubus.
Incubus.
Shaken.
Shaken.
Beside.
Beside. Let me just double check. Seat. The fuck? I literally just saw something move in front of this window. Like, legit. Still. Crossover. The window. Okay, so I'm standing here. There's a window. Jack and empath. Witch. So there's a window to the outside. Obviously, there is light and stuff like that outside. It looked like choose. It looked like pushed. It just looked like somebody went up the stairs and blocked out the light, like they were walking up the stairs. That's fucked up. Evil. Take. Fey.
Fraction.
Well, damn, it's just going all kinds of crazy. And so can you set off the REM pod in the hallway next to me? You can come forward and play.
Crystal, speak.
Crystal, speak. I know you were stuck down here
City, difference.
and made to play, and this was kind of like your play area.
Sun,
If you come, there's a
below.
sun below.
Troop,
Troop. If you come out into the hallway, that little red light, if you come close to it, will set off a color. It just depends on what side you're on. Can you come close to it and show me your favorite color? Oh, just heard something big.
Jackie,
Jackie.
used.
Used Jupiter. Oh, okay. I am uncomfortable, comfortable. I don't know. I heard something really loud in one of the rooms, but I can't tell which one it was. And all the hair on my head stood up.
Sad.
It was just like that. Like it sounded, the sound I heard was like a, but like up against. Ah. It had a more metal sound to it though, than just scraping it on the floor. So this said sad. And that's one thing I picked up on last night when we were down here as a group, is that it just feels so sad down here. And I can kind of understand that. Again, we go back to
Choke, farmers, cake.
joke, farmers, and cake. We go back to the fact that this was literally
Interrupt.
a playground, essentially, for these handicapped children when they were here. And I can see why that would be sad. I can feel that, but on the same hand, I don't know how to say it. On the same hand, they're like, it's not bad all the time, I'm sure. Like, there had to have been some kind of happy emotion. I just don't feel it down here. Can you come play with me? You don't have to stay in that room. I'm gonna fall. You can come out. The door's open. If you're hiding, you can stick your head out. You don't have to be afraid. I'm gonna sit this over by the camera. Dee, if you hear it say something, let me know. Come on out. Come on. It's okay. I'm right here. You're not by yourself. There's no reason to be scared. You don't have to be so quiet. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. I've got some candy upstairs. Would you like a treat? You have been so good today. You want some candy? It was weird. Thank you for being so good today. You are amazing. Good job.
Don't disregard, beg, brave.
Have you had a good day? Did you sleep good last night?
I had baby wings, fuzzy eye, voice.
I know that thing can be hard to play with. You have to know just exactly what button to push to get the words you want. Is that why it's throwing out all these words? Are you trying to play with it? That one's hard to do. This toy right here, this red light, that's super easy to play with. All you gotta do is come closer to it. You can come on out and we can go upstairs and have a snack. For being so good today. Come on. You ready to go upstairs? You want to get out of the basement for a little bit? And go play some checkers? Got all kinds of toys to play with.
Cheat.
That was creepy.
Telepathy.
All right, well, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go try and sit. There's some toys up there that I wanna go play with. So I'm gonna go up there for just a little while. I want you to come play with me. It's no fun having to play by myself. I'm hearing a bunch of popping.
Ledge. Those.
All right, well, I'm getting ready to go. Will you come with me? This house is so big.
July.
I get kind of scared by myself. Do you?
Filter.
I'm hearing a lot of noise in there. Come on out. Oh my God. Can you hear that on the camera in there, Dee? A lot of movement and a lot of popping. A whole lot. Oh God. Oh, it just felt like somebody just walked up on me. Oh shit. Like it felt like somebody just walked up on me. That's why I turned like I did.
Swim.
Dude, that's so much noise.
Shh. Nod. Wrong.
Okay. There's a fuck ton of noise. I'm sorry, you can cut that. There is a lot of noise down here. Okay, so, woo, everything was so quiet.
Arms.
Everything was so quiet upstairs, and it was quiet down here. And then all of a sudden it felt like literally, it was taller, like it felt like Gary or Taylor, somebody taller than me. And it was just right on top of me. Like, I'm curious to see what that looks like. Because it was so substantial. I feel like we should be able to see something. But as soon as that happened, noises have started all over the place. Because it was silent in here. And I'm still startled. And my heart's beating like crazy. Like, it really felt like I just got rushed.
Palace. Shown.
I'm gonna go in here just a little bit. Dude, I'm nauseous. That was fucked up. Like, I'm shaking. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Like, I'm fucking not happy right now. Are you in here? Why do I ask these things? Who is that that just showed up behind me? Because you were definitely not a child.
Continue with myself around.
There is so much noise in here right now. It's really loud right there. I just can't believe how loud it's gotten. Like the energy just jumped. So who are you? Because you definitely don't feel like a child. Did you see anything just move in front of my face, like dust or something? What is that? There's like a spider web or something. That's the heater. God damn. What the fuck? There is a spider web or something. Okay, I'm moving. Fuck it. Okay, so like I said, I know you're not a child. You were a lot bigger than me? Or you wanted me to think you're bigger than me? What the fuck, dude? So can you tell me who you are? Tell me your name.
Easy.
I swear there is something. You really don't see any like dust or anything, D? It's all over my face. Tell me your name. If you're gonna run up on me like that, at least tell me your name. There's like spider webs. I'm not even fucking shitting you. Like there is something. It's dust or something. Like, just let me see an orb so I know it's dust. So if you're gonna run up on me like you did, you could at least tell me your name. Okay, so there's a lot of popping. But it sounds like it's the floor above me. Is this like right up there? Yeah. Can you bang on the floor right above my head? I mean, it did. It popped. Can you do it again? Can you do it one more time? Okay, so it did it twice. Are you walking around up there? Like, you can't just run up on me and then go upstairs. Can you hear any of this, Dee, on the camera? Okay, so what's your deal? Who are you? God dang. You're just gonna make me chase you now? It's like every time I go somewhere, you're somewhere else. God damn, it's so loud. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're everywhere. Where do you want me to go next? Make a noise in the direction you want me to walk. What is right above me? All right, so that thing can be turned off. Turning off the ovulus. It's getting a little weird. I'm hearing stuff right above me, pretty loud. I think that's where our equipment is, but I don't know. I gotta figure out where I am under the floor. Oh shit, okay, well I'm done. Okay. I am nowhere near that thing, am I? Feels like something keeps touching my hair in here. Like, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna record with 2 different things. Turn that off. All right, so I've been in here for a little while. It's time for me to bail. I'm hoping that Taylor gets to experience at least some of this stuff. Okay, so I think over here is where I was hearing this stuff on the floor. I'm gonna put the ovulus down. All right, well, I'm headed out. I will be back though. All right, I shall return. Dude, that was so insane. I'm just glad to be out of there right now. I'm not even playing. All right, I'm gonna film myself shitting this and pulling it hard. Okay, it should not open.